Bonjour everyone. Today I would like you all to come with a journey to explore the Spanish culture in terms of their food, their lifestyle, their architecture, and the beverages as we go on further on the journey. So, before proceeding, I would like you all to know more about the Spanish culture. It's a really vibrant culture. So, the official language in Spain is Spanish, where 90% of the population speaks Spanish as their first and second language, and about 17% of the population speak Catalan, 7% speak Galician, and 2% speak Basque. Going on further on the religions and belief of Spain. So, Spain is predominantly a Roman Catholic country with approximately 94% of the population. During the history of Spain, there have been long times where different religions have coexisted. For example, the Muslim, Jews, and the Christians. So during the Holy Week, processions take place when the participants wear a capricorn, which is a type of a conical hat and is a type of a uniform which was worn by their brotherhoods and their fraternities. So they walk barefoot and they carry the burden, which is a symbol of penitence. So this religion has a lot of history in every small town, where the most grandiose building is especially the church. In the last few decades, the large cities, the cathedrals are almost museums. So the main food which the Spanish culture is most famed about is paella, a recipe which is said to have its origin in Valencia, which is in the southeastern coast. The dish is rice-based and includes a mixture of vegetables, meat, and fish. It is seasoned with saffron and some other spices. Now, to go on further, my friend Arushi will take you on to the journey of Spain in terms of the architecture.
So, as you all are aware of the Spanish architecture, how beautiful it is, we are here to broaden your knowledge and let you explore more architecture and destinations of Spain. This country is very well known for its beautiful architectural designs and scenic views. As you all can see on the screen, we have provided a sneak peek of what you will be exploring at our event. The first image on the left is of Madrid, which is the capital of Spain. The second image showcases the Cathedral of Saint Mary at the Sea Civil. And the last image on the right is of La Pedrera, Barcelona. And not just these, we'll be talking about more destinations at our event. So the next we have lined up is the food of Spain. We will be introducing a chef at our event who will teach you all some of the famous recipes from Spain. The first dish the chef is going to prepare for our audience will be gazpacho, which is a cold soup prepared by blended vegetables and is enjoyed in the summers of Spain. Moving on to the next dish, paella, which is one of the best known dishes of Spain and is made up of rice. There are many more dishes that are very famous in Spain. We will certainly share the recipes of those amazing dishes on our event website, along with the recipes of gazpacho and paella, so you can check them out even after the event. So now moving on further, my teammate Lakshmi will be talking about the charities.
I will be introducing the charity organization that our event are going to fundraise for. They are Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Support and Dave Smith Youth Treatment Center. Candlelighters is established in 1976. It is a local non-profit organization formed by the parents of children who have or had cancer. They give service and support to young cancer patients and their families who are diagnosed and treated in Eastern Ontario. Their mission is to enrich the lives of children facing childhood cancer and promote awareness about the impact. Their vision is to support 100% of the children and their family diagnosed with cancer. The other organization is Dave Smith. This is also a non-profit organization that provides youth with facility of up to 3 months of residential care for addiction and mental health treatment. They provide parent education and family counseling to involve them as an important part of their treatment process. They also help crisis support. In partnership, they provide the residential client academic support, primary care for physical and related health needs, help address complex and varied mental health needs of the youth, and bring them hope and happiness, confidence for their future. It's a safe place for fresh start for the youth. So please start donating now and support Candlelighters and Dave Smith. Fun entertainment. Our event will be using Pickles and trivia in the form of Kahoot for gaming. Pickles is a virtual engagement tool. It allows attendees to draw a response to a given caption on a virtual background, which appears on the display screen. This allows the participant to show their creativity irrespective of their distance. Kahoot will be a fun question and answer session. This will be our winding up program for the event, where the questions will be related to the segments covered in the event. The participants just need to enter the pin and start the game. The winners will be rewarded with amazing prize and gift vouchers. So to win a chance, stay tuned throughout the event. Anju will take you further through the event.
Thank you, Lakshmi. So now we would be looking towards Spain dance and music. The Spanish culture is jam-packed with the traditional dances and music. It varies from the fast tempo hora to fandango, flamenco, zambra, etc. Before the arrival of flamenco, fandango was being considered as a traditional dance and music of Spain. In this event, we would be looking more towards the flamenco dance and music form. Flamenco. It is a Spanish art form which has been originated in the southern part of Spain, and its thought is to be influenced by many world cultures like Latin American, Cuban, and Jewish traditions. Flamenco is an emotional style of dance and is made up of three parts: guitar playing, song, and dance. The dancers express their deepest emotion through the facial expressions and by using body movements. During the performance, the performer also clap their hand and kick their feet. Flamenco has a recognizable sensation around the globe. Next, we would be looking towards a small video of the flamenco dance performed by Erling Hurtado and the guitar played by Ben Hutz.
Thank you, Anju, for sharing your thoughts about music and dance about Spain. As you can see, I have a slide of wines in Spain, which are the famous ones in the state. So Spain wines are some of the best old world style wines in the world, while Spanish wines are sometimes eclipsed by the fresher French and Italian wines. Spain is one of the top three wines producing countries in the world, accounting from almost 14% of wine production. With such prolific winemaking, there are many popular Spanish wines beloved not just in Spain but around the world. As you see the first picture of a wine, it is Rioja, which is also in red and white wines. It is specially known for its big reds made primarily from Tempolino, blended with other reds such as Grancha, Grossolino, and Mossolino. Rioja is one of two wine regions to hold Spain's top quality destinations. There are several styles of Rioja wines based on the length of time the wine is aged. The second picture of the wine is Rioja, which is also included in red wines, and it has a flavor of silky, complex, and delicious. Producing red wines blends primarily from the Grancha grape with the addition of Carignan and other red wine grapes. Whereas you see the third picture, which is Cava Sparkling, it is also answered as champagne, a sparkling wine made primarily from the white wine grape and other grapes. Cava can be made as a white or rose sparkler, and the rose cavas are made using the rose wine methods. And the other Spanish red grapes, such as Grancha, may be used to make rose cava. And last picture, where it shows that sherry, it is also fertile wine from Spain that comes in a variety of styles and level of sweetness. Sherry has a small but passionate following all around the world of people who enjoy the unique, nutty, flavorful wines that results. Sherry wine can range anywhere from very dry to very sweet. As we go to the next slide of beverages on Spain, so the first picture comes with Shangri-La, where you can get a refreshing blend of fruits and species, which is known as Shangri-La, to be the signature Spanish beverage. Ingredients can include ginger, cinnamon, pieces of lemon, orange, apple, peach, mango, melon, kiwi, grapes, pineapple, berries, and many more. These ingredients are then marinated in base alcohol such as red or white wine, or as it is preferred, Barcelona cava. Some variations include triple sec or brandy and lemon lime soda, sugar lemon slices, and ice are used to finish. Shangri-La can, which stands for bloodletting, is a popular drink choice for groups due to their typical serving style in large jugs with accompanying glasses for all, perfect for parties and gatherings. As we see the beer bottle, it is the fourth largest producer, proce- producer of beer in Europe and the 10th in the world. Many restaurants and cafes offer beer alongside soft drinks at the hours of the day. Typically, Spanish order a cana, which is small glass of beer, a tubo, which will call as a long glass, or a bottle, as opposed to pints of beer, which is more of a British costume. There are a variety of beers which are produced in Spain. The most popular ones are Mortis, Estrella Damm, Moa, San Miguel, and Cruz Campo. And lastly, I would like to thank you all of the one who has been sitting patiently and listening to our slides and knowing what we are going to present to our event. I hope to see you everyone in our event, and we will welcome you with our open arms at the 18th of July. Thank you.